Oh boy, I tell you. I thought about it. Remember, I asked the other day. I said, "Why am I here when you haven't changed?" And it dawned on me. I said, "It's because of the Lord. You, the Lord, the Lord, you." Let me suck on this while I'm talking. Let me smack on this while I'm talking. Shoot. I said, so Ty Gibbs got brought back the M&Ms. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh, have you been practicing Brexton or not? I don't know. Next time you show up, if you show up. I said that there's going to come a point in time where you're going to hand me everything on a silver platter. Was I wrong?
No, I wasn't.
Time. Right. Because I am right. You damn right I'm right. Anyway, that's the only reason why I'm here. I said it has to be. Well, there's no other reason I'm here. I wasn't coming back. Crap. Gun leader. Take me to your leader. Then I read that Michael Cole's lost 60% of his hearing. And that's what Cody said. He said he might have lost. Well, he definitely lost some hearing. And you know, that's interesting too because I went to one show. That was about 2, 3 years ago. Actually, about 3 years ago. Time flies, huh? Sometimes. Boom, boom, boom. um, it was hot in there. I was having a blast, but I was having so much fun. But there was a lot of those concussion bomb, boom, boom, boom. I guess that's what it is, the concussion bombs. And then the crowd can get pretty loud. I mean, you got like 70,000 people screaming, and that's pretty damn loud. Decibels are like, as a matter of fact, it'd be like 111 decibels. That's like race car noise. That's loud. It's like gunshots in your ear all day. Boom, 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 boom. Imagine doing that every week, 2 times a week. Yeah, it's just it's gonna be some damage. But who hasn't lost 60% of something? You know, everybody. I'm I'm not. I'm sure I got something, but I don't know. Let me put it like this: God can heal your hearing. Yeah, I said it. He can heal it. So I like to play. I love how y'all are so pissed at the AI. I love it. Droslov, listen to me. Watch your mouth, dude. Don't make an enemy out of me. Especially you, chat. Watch your stink and watch your stupid mouth. Don't. As soon as I show up, you want to bring up that conversation? That's poor. Don't get your friend, don't get your host in trouble with your fat mouth. Don't do it. You know how I get down. I don't play that. Don't talk to me like that. I want to hear that mess. Lazy? But because I don't play online like you? Is that why? That's exactly why. That's called pompous and arrogance. I don't, When I came on here, oh, it's snitching time. I came on here, and I was putting my foot up your tail, Broadbent. And then this turd, what's his name? Fear no gears, you turd. You decided you want to come and open your big mouth and try to defend the one who's trying to destroy me. You know what that makes you? Makes you a turd. So when I see your face again, just remember, your special kid called you a turd. I'm going to defend evil, then I'm going to have to put you down with him. And then I went outside today. Supposed to have this meeting today, but of course the lady, she backed out because she knows I'm just doing it just to get it over with. Try to prove my innocence. And I was walking to my car. I went, wherever I went, dude, I didn't have no cops following me. I was at peace. Fresh air, sunshine, and peace. Ooh, yeah. And then my life is, I worked really, really hard to get what I have right now. What I have right now didn't come from ease. It was hard AF. It's pretty easy for a person like me to hear something that you say just like that and immediately just want to cut it off and get mad because you have absolutely, matter of fact, this is the worst part. It's not that you don't know. That's what, it's one thing. A winner with a bad attitude and a person who acts like they don't know me. Now that ish really pisses me off. I haven't been to the store in a long time. I haven't, I have found, God has shown me and I have made new moves, new things, new discoveries, new life. Same Lord. I did not have to get filled with the Holy Spirit again. Life without, like having the police always up your behind and security up your behind, everybody just being so crazy for nothing. It's just like, you know, I can stretch and I can do whatever I want now. I don't have any freaks, you know what I mean, trying to send me to jail for getting a freaking loaf of bread, you know. How long did I wait to get to this moment in time? So anyone who has anything to say negative about me, you're lazy. That's what you said, Joe. I don't like lazy people. Well, I don't like winners with bad attitudes. Fathead. Okay, shut your mouth. Keep my name at your mouth. You ain't got nothing else to say about me, Joe Slav. I could say nice things about you, but you gotta earn my trust. Let me get a soda and Oda. Get this turd across the. Don't be a turd. I think that's probably one of my favorite things to do when I come on here is talk about you and lay you out. Because I'm so good at it. I'm just sitting there listening, just like, oh, really? Okay, just wait. Just wait. I was offline for a while. Y'all just went off. I said, okay. Kalari's coming. Okay. Wait till the cross-examination, yo. I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna squash you with the foot. Go away. You're scared of you're I don't know. Cut your claws, man. I'm just digging them in my skin. Just digging them in things. Shoot. I used to go outside and I used to walk and walk and walk, and I had to dodge danger and avoid this and avoid that and try to get it a certain angle and get it what I want and yada, yada, yada. Whew. No more. I told you I'm going to get the same thing right here. You're going to give it to me on a silver platter, but you didn't. God did. Which makes it ironic because if he didn't step in, you'd still be short. Yes, you plant the seeds, it's a slow change, whatever. If I want to take a photo, I'll just do it right here. Because there's a machine that will help me take care of my business. AI. You're so spoiled. You want to watch me play this game, but you hate AI. You see how double you are? You hate niggers, but you love the Special K and Will Smith and people like Martin Lawrence. Stupid. Do you even think before you speak, or do you just pah? You don't hate. No, you don't, dude. No, you don't. No, you don't. I missed you. You do? Oh, really? I thought I was this, that. I don't owe you anything. You owe me. You have nothing to say to Kalari Purdue. Nothing. You can say if it's not nice or right, you ain't talking right. But that's not me. That's one thing that's one thing that's sad about this world. How people choose to be wrong, yo. How people have no fear of the wrong that they're doing, knowing that it could get them in super huge trouble. Like, you really, somebody went on like what was it, TikTok, and they were like, ghosting people is satanic. See, it's stuff like that. It's like you don't. It's like you are pretending like you don't know. Imagine this: you walk in a store and you have the security, you got police are being called, and you got the store staff following you around, hunting you like a damn gazelle. And then imagine going from that to not having to deal with that at all. I'm talking about complete. No, I know why everybody's so pissed off, because I am in the best state that I've ever been in my life. Finally have gotten back to what I was trying to get about 21 years ago. Long time. Since you think I got it so good, who was there when I was in my 20s? I don't think any of you were there, actually. Because I really, when I was in my 20s, I was poor. Something you guys, some of you know nothing about. I'm not sitting here saying I was, you know how people get mad talking about nepo babies and stuff like that? Well, I'm kind of a bit of both.
Let's just get this out.
Because
Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
I certainly work my tail off for what's mine, and I have obtained the greatest status the planet has ever seen aside from Christ Jesus. But at the same time, yeah, I got it like that. Yeah. I worked from the bottom up, and I had it like that at the same time. So, what do you call that? You call that special, I guess. Unique. You call it one of a kind. I mean, I could see. I mean, if I were you, I'd be mad too. Like for example, if some black guy came along and called himself the greatest driver ever, I'd be mad too. I'm like, who is this nigger think he is? And then you got the opposite, because then you got black people who kill black people. Even and some of them are wearing a badge. It's like, so you know what that does? Yeah, we've went over this ground 100 times. You should know by now that eliminates racism. That's bull crap. Because think about it. If that were true, then black people wouldn't harm other black people. Cops don't make any sense, man. They do. I mean, they do good things, but at the same time, they be doing stuff that just doesn't make any sense. Why are you going so hard, yo? But see, people like create these things, and at no point are they going to there's nothing you can do to change it. So you gotta get away from people like that, dude. You can't just be there. You don't have to be. Like, I don't care if you're in prison. You don't have to hang around that crap. I don't care whether you are, what part of. I don't care, yo. People tell me I went to prison. Like, you didn't have to go. Talking about, what are you gonna tell these kids, man? Don't do drugs, sell the street. Yeah, them drugs, man. Them drugs are. Then all this stuff all this new stuff I'm putting on the internet, it's exposing all kinds of stuff. So we got a pastor who got caught, who had like HIV/AIDS, and he was having sex with some low age teenager. Now I say that, right? Immediately people can start attaching that to me. It's like, really? Well, you know what? How about this? I'm gonna attach that to you. Okay, wink. Anyway, and then you got I was this woman, this teacher. She was doing mad drugs, and she was selling fentanyl from and using the elementary schools up front. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, all kinds of child cases coming out. Some guy died because for some child rape. Oh yeah, it's all about the kids now, right? I'm just sitting here, you know, high and lifted up. I ask you guys all the time, how you doing? How you doing? Fine, good, great, everything's good. I haven't heard somebody say that in a long time, especially, when I have found that state. And then I have 122 championships now, which means I have another one added to the already extreme collection of my trophies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you all. It was so wonderful. Yes, it was. Anyway, let's get to the kill. So you're stuck up. Oh, the AI. What are you? Okay. Since everybody this was interesting. This is not new. It's just now that I'm so in it and understand it more. Now it's like I'm a part of it. So, and of course, if you're gonna speak against me, of course I got to whoop on you, right? What the heck? What is the GPS system that you're using? Why am I explaining this to you? F you, okay? What? Screw you. Are you kidding me? Am I seriously trying to explain myself right now to you? I must have lost my mind, yo. So, excuse me. Kalari, don't do that. Don't give these fools a thing. I just realized I'm trying to explain myself to you. Like, whoa, Kalari. Are you joking? Tell these fools to take a hike. Do not explain yourself to these rejects. Just mad because I got it like that. Mad because I'm smarter than you. Mad because I chose Jesus and you didn't. And I'm not ashamed of it like you. And I think this is one of the biggest things, is how I'll read the Bible, I'll get in the Word and everything. And then as soon as I get to you, you act like I don't have the Holy Ghost. It's like, oh, okay. Oh yeah. I'm what you call I have more than 100%. I got 101, 150, 2 trillion%. I got the Holy Ghost, and I got, I don't know. I know I got the Holy Ghost though. I got Christianity and Judaism. Didn't hit a thing. Excuse me. That's why I can't hang out with some of y'all and your streams, because you just get too personal. You just go off. You just like, as soon as like, you wait for me to show up, and then you just start going off. It's like, ugh. I should have known something. I should have known, you know? Should have known I couldn't trust you. Well, I better get moving, because I forgot how detailed this game is. Gotta go all in this game. Can't. I'm pausing and talking, but that's what's gonna happen is I'm eventually gonna stop playing and just keep restart about right here. But the problem is that's not what I want. I want to get moving.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
But I mean, what a shame. What an absolute, I mean, you should be ashamed of yourself for telling a person to seek their dreams, and then when they get their dreams, you get pissed off. That's double-mindedness. But why am I surprised? I'm not. I told you 10 million years before you did that, that's what you were going to do. I'm not shocked. I know you. You do the same thing every day. Some of y'all have been doing the same thing for the past so years. There's two sides. There's a person doing something for a long time, but eventually they'll move on. And there's a person who does something for a long time and has no plans on moving on. And most of you guys are in that second category. You have no plans after this. Matter of fact, you're pretending like what you have is not going to end. It will. Everything, everything ends. I'm going to end. I'm not going to be here forever. So you better get it while you can. And I just love. I mean, it's just the same thing over and over again. You get your kids, and then they grow up, and then you get sad. Then you get your grandkids, they grow up, and you get sad. And then you get your great grandkids, and the same thing happens over and over and over. And then you got a person who has kids and watch them grow up and doesn't get sad. No, I'm not sad that my kids are grown up. I'm sad because I'm missing the next generation. But now I don't have to miss you no more. Missing you was pretty bad. And now that's done. Thank God. I miss you. Well, I ain't gotta miss you no more. Oh, I hate guns like this. Some people have lost their loved ones. I'm talking about death. And those people... Okay, and then... I mean, it's just terrible. No matter what, like I said, the store incidents, right? No matter what happens in history, nothing changes. Some guy came online. I mean, not guy. There's a few people. They do this all the time. They come online, show these pictures of these good-looking boys and girls who are dead. And not at one point does anybody look at that and say, hey, maybe I should change and act better and do things differently before I lose all this too. You don't do that. You don't care. Matter of fact, you don't care. No, thank God it wasn't me. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Increases health statistics. Say what you want, but don't play games with my affection. Explosive resistance. So what can I do? Girl, can sit through to you. I
Don't worry.
love you,
If Jack really wanted to protect the
baby.
vault key, it wouldn't be on a train. He'd have Wilhelm guarding it. Oh dear.
It's a trap! The vault key's not on the train. Abort the mission, soldier. Sorry, but you can't handle Wilhelm. Trust me.
Kid, Wilhelm nearly killed us all in New Haven without taking a scratch. If things get bad, just run. Roland is wrong about...
Be dead shortly, Jack.
I promise you.
Oh man. God. All right, let's put the big guns. I said it once, and I think I'll say it again. These small-time YouTubers have a chip on their shoulder. You have a chip on your shoulder. You just be going extra because you just be doing too much, saying too much. You talk like I can't, like I'm not listening. I hear you, dude. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Wrong weapon. No! I'm alive. This is ridiculous. It's not doing enough damage. Come on, come on, come on. I'm dead. That's not fair. Gotta go. Only a fool would have stayed there. And I ain't no fool. DLC. I just want some ammo. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get out of there. I had to get out of there. I need, you know, I don't have the proper supplies to fight. They're just trying to send me right back out in the middle of the battlefield, you know, butt naked. And I'm like, really? That's not cool. No. You know, the least you can do is, you know, let me get some, get stocked up. But they gave me the opportunity to dip. So, you know what I did? You got it. Shoot, I don't come on here to talk about you. I come on here to talk about Jesus and, you know, talk about things that can help you. But I hear what you guys say. I hear you. You hear me? I hear you. And if you think for 1 second I'm gonna sit back and let you talk to me like that, you have lost your mind, yo. You are off your coconut. You don't talk to Kalari Purdue like that. I don't tolerate that. That's why you have, you know, somehow I've ghosted you. Well, you know, you ghosted me first. So, you only get what you give. You only get what you give. Matter of fact, I can give you good stuff, but you choose to be bad. I could, you know, what am I saying? It means I can give you so much more. I could have, you know, for example, this Borderlands. I'm gonna get very comfortable. I'm not gonna, if I want to continue without you, I will. There's a point where I wouldn't. Now I do. You can have kids for 100 years and still be miserable. Do you have joy? I don't believe in that stuff. I don't care. I didn't ask what you believed. Do I look like this? What is this? What is this, Santa Claus and Christmas? You kidding me right now? I didn't. Oh, heck no. I'm going the long way. I know there's a faster way. Come on now. Let me go back to the machine. I don't know where it is, but it's in here somewhere. I think this is it. Oh, you're cocky, you're arrogant. It's the truth. Who's gonna call themselves the best at something if it's not true? Many people. That's why I get so much heat. I don't believe it. You don't have to believe it. I don't need you to believe it. At what point are you gonna stop? Never. Oh, okay. I know exactly how to deal with that. Got you, yo. Got you. All right. Just usually the ding dong. Where is it? Oh my. I guess I do gotta go the long way. Because I definitely dipped out. Yeah. Dip, slide, ride out. End of the line. Let me forget, guys, that I dip, slide, ride out. So I'm here. Oh, excuse me. turd. You're trained to catch. Yeah, you don't have to be mean, but hey, what can I say? I guess you do, because you don't know any better. You know, who sits in a chair and tells somebody that they need to go to jail? Like, and you're talking about a person who doesn't deserve it. That's sick. And I'm supposed to just tap dance like a good Negro, right? Wrong.
Warning, this is your last warning.
End of the line. You told me I gotta go all the way over here. Well, you know what? You know what that says to me? That just says I need to train and get stronger. And I'm not one to time trial online, so I'll do this so I won't be so cold on you. Because unlike you, I don't do it for the money. I need it, sure, but I don't want it. Shoot. So I'll take care of it later. No, don't. I'll come in there and she was like, "You're not even on the list." I said, "I bet I'm not, yeah." Oh, so trifling. People just, anyway, you know. Oh, they did it. They got you. They got what they wanted. No, I got what I wanted. You don't get it. Those people are still miserable. I think the truth is that the answers that people have been giving me for a long time haven't been true. And I think, remember, there's an old saying, misery loves company. I'm miserable, you're miserable, it's cool, but when I'm in a good state of mind, all of a sudden everything sucks for you. So if it's good for you, bad for me. If it's bad for you, bad for me, bad for you. Okay, but if it's good for me, bad for you, you guys are just jealous, living your jealous lives. So be jealous. I'll be mad because I got it like that and you don't. I said, don't be mad because I got it like that and you don't. Did that already. I ain't doing that again. No. Beat the game like that, and the game wasn't half as harsh on the first run. Now they're trying to make me double down and do it one run. I'm like, when pigs grow wings. Remember that old saying. As for you, Valiant, step out of line and we'll hang you and your laundry out to dry. Come on, boys, let's amscray. You know, I don't remember this. Go online and time trial. Are you kidding me? No privacy. Dude, when I'm training, it's like I used to play the piano and I used to play the viola, and one of the reasons why I wouldn't practice is because I had no privacy. You don't practice, I know, I don't have any privacy. I won't practice. I will practice, but I don't like, I prefer to do it in private. I just think that's more appropriate. You know, it's like, this is like, there should be some secrecy and some art to it. And that's not my opinion, as a matter of fact. Forget my opinion. That's just the truth. Because I'm watching y'all time trial, I'm just like, dude, this is boring. Why am I watching you time trial? Why don't you go away while just look at your stupid face and hear your stupid voice and practice? Why you gotta be in my face? I gotta watch you practice? That's why when I showed up as a superstar, people were like they couldn't understand. How is this guy so good? I'll tell you how. Because when I was training, I didn't do it in front of you. That's how. When I was working to become the greatest, I'm practicing at Atlanta. Lap after lap. Tune after tune. I find the tune that I'm satisfied with, and I know it's good. I could feel it. I said, yeah, that's it. We're done. And it takes a while sometimes. Sometimes it takes days. Sometimes it takes longer than that. Give it time. Give it time. Watching time trial. Ooh, boring. That is some boring ass shit. Excuse my language. It's boring. Like, what are you trying to do? Kill me? With boredom? You're doing a good job. You're going down. I'm not gonna make it. Boring. Boring. I said, oh, Lord. So, to go away. Go away. Come again another day. I want to, you know, I understand you're going to take a spin. I get that, but 2 hours later, you're still driving? I'm like, dude, go away. I don't want to see you time trial. I mean, yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, and I think it's boring. How do you like my opinion? You don't like it, do you? I know you don't. I know you don't. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Shut up. Until I say something. At least I acknowledge it's my opinion and not the truth. Y'all, some of y'all be like, that's my opinion. Like, you stop lying, yo. That is not your opinion, yo. You think what you're saying is gospel. Everybody wasn't born yesterday. Then I said the only people I expect new are kids. And I thought about it. What about people in jail and stuff like that? I said, yeah, well, they weren't always in jail. And even if they were, they heard it. They know me. I don't know, man. I mean, you guys want to be famous. Like, you don't know what fame is, dude. You have no idea. Grenade sucks. Just blowing out little puffs of butt.
Let's take a look here.
Nice. Dude, I just got to keep getting the wrong stuff. No, that's it. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I told y'all, man, you got a chip on your shoulder. Just mad. You just wake up mad. You go to sleep mad, yo. I'm like, damn. You just mad at everything and everybody. Just mad. Just angry. Bitter. You talk about me. Like, dude, I'm on a mission right now, and that mission is going very well. What are you doing? Complaining about how the Gran Turismo lobbies are not good enough. And, well, if I made it, I'd do it like this. I would do it like this. Some people are smart enough to actually make their own lobbies, so I can't get on everybody. Some people are actually smart enough to do that. Other people, on the other hand, still waiting for you to get your brain back. I'll leave them alone. I don't need, because the more XP you get, when you go back to people like that, you don't get anything or much. So it's not really worth my time. Not worth it with my time, my bullets, anything. And you hate lazy people. What are you talking about, Ghost Lord?
Execute flanking maneuver!
Honest question. What are you talking about? Please tell me what you're talking about. I'm on here. I'm online right now. Let's say you're watching, and you can. And if you want to talk. Say something. You are free to speak. Explain to me what you mean. You saw the thumb down I gave you. I'll give you some more when you talk crazy again, and your chat wants to talk crazy. And let's matter of fact, let me. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but some of the things that you get is from your chat, and you just roll with it. Like, you really don't know how your chat is getting you in trouble right now, do you? You're losing. You can get all the money in the world. I mean, there's some people who, when you attach yourself to them, they can keep you. They can keep you relevant. They can keep you rich. They can keep you healthy. And then you leave. And then you know what they do? I said this would happen. Didn't I say this would happen? You know what y'all are doing? You're crawling back to me. Just like I said you would. I see you crawling back. I said, look at this. I said, take me back. No. I won't. Nope.
Hello, I keep you breathing, yes?
You better pull out the magic stick or something to get me back, because I'm not coming. You did me too wrong, yo. You hurt me too bad. The wounds are too deep. 3,000. 5,000. Oh, I haven't used it. Yeah, you did. Claim crawling back on your belly, just like I said you would. I said, look at you. Saw one kid yesterday. It's your friend Bruno. I think it's your name, Bruno, Brunin, whatever. I said, really? I don't like your friend, dude. He dogged me. His family dogged me. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Dude. No, don't crawl to me. You already made your choice. Don't crawl to me. Get up. And get up and go. Get out. Get. Do not disturb. Because you already done offended me. I don't need to be offended by you anymore. No thank you. You've already done enough. You've done enough, as they say. You have done enough. You don't need to do, I don't want no more damage for no sick reasons, no more. You can just leave me alone. Let me be at peace that I enjoy so much. You just leave me alone, I want nothing to do with you. I'm through with you.
Well, that's that. I'm sure it wasn't important.
There's a point in time where I was hurting and I missed you. And I'm like, why? Now? As far as I'm concerned, you're dead to me. I'm talking about kids. You're dead to me. I don't know you anymore. You can leave me alone. Why don't you get your own kids? I did. I did. They're not real. And neither are you. So it looks like we're right on par. That's one thing I understand, dude, and dudettes. This is a world of validation. So you got people who will go into Formula One, NASCAR, GT sports, all kinds of motorsports, all kinds of sports, become NBA superstars and hockey superstars. And they get all these big trophies, fanfare, big crowds, blah 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 blah. And I know better than that. I said, I'm gonna sit here and wait for you to give me what I already have. So I'm the greatest of all eternity, right? Well, I don't need you to tell me that. I know that. I don't need anyone to approve, to confirm that. I don't need anyone to nothing. I got that. Me. I don't need you for that. And there's other things I do need you for. And then you don't want to help out. I said, oh, okay. You want to be selfish. You want to be selfish. It's okay to be selfish. No, it's not. But you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. She's telling me it's okay to be wrong. I'll smack you. Y'all are cracking under the pressure. Don't crawl to me. Don't even think about it, yo. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. I love Brazilians, but even y'all can be a little snobby sometimes, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can be a little snobs. There were some snobs too. So I love Brazil, man, but I don't, you know, that's not my home. I wasn't born and raised in Brazil. I don't want to leave my home because you're an idiot. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what men do? They fight for their home front. Talking about you live with your mama. That's true. And if I didn't live with my mama, I wouldn't be here to give you everything that you have. So how about you watch your mouth and show and give you the respect that I have beaten into you, not that I have earned. I'm not that stupid. Earn your respect. That's a, you know, that's a lie straight from hell, yo. Anybody who still says that, yeah, screw you, yo, for real. I'm gonna make it plain, screw you, because your words have become nothing but, you know, I went to jail for those words, yo. So you can go to hell. Go burn somewhere, all I care. Go straight to hell. Almost got it. Come on, Clark, you should be in jail right now. You can go to hell, yo. All you cops who harass me on the street, you can go to hell. All the people online who talk like all that wrong about me, you can go to hell. Straight to hell. Burn! I don't like you either. I hate you too. I'm thinking, what do you think? I don't hate? I can't hate? No, I'm a Christian because he's a Christian. That's true. You know what the thing about is about Kalari Purdue is, you know, I'm the real deal. I think that's what makes her so wonderful. You know it. Think about it. I'm the man, right? Well, everybody wants to be the man, but I'm it. So naturally, what would people try to do? Take it. Why would you let me go free and skip on about my married business when I got it good, right? Why would you do that? Why? Why? Again, I ask, why? Why? You don't. You will say the most despicable things no matter what. I could come on here, I play Spider-Man 1, 2, 1.5 and 2, and I got no thank you, no thank you cards, no love, no respect, just hurtful words and disgusting attitudes. I said, wow, that's not cool.
Come back anytime.
I don't owe you a thing. You know what I owe? You know who I owe? Myself. So when you see me chilling hard, enjoying my life, just know I worked very, very hard for it. And anybody who has a problem with it can kiss the rump. I got a couple, what are they called? I got a couple stretch marks. You can kiss those. I got a little fat in my belly. You can kiss that. I'm gonna stick my pinky out. You can kiss that. I'm gonna stick my feet out. You can kiss those. You can kiss my feet. That's where you're gonna get your hands in these and kiss my stinky bunions and funyuns. I'm joking, by the way. That's a joke. But you can. But the not joke is you can kiss the rump. Just kiss it. Kiss the rump roast.
You want some of this? Back from the brink!
Run away! I'm so tired of this! Enough is enough! Ah! What kind of... I'm using the wrong rocket launcher. I sold it, didn't I? Made a mistake. I mean, it's amazing. I'll sit here and tell you things 7 years in advance, only for you to come back and say, "Oh, we just found out about this yesterday." See that? You see why? Do you see why people need to get their ass whooped? Do you see? I said, ooh. I got my boy. My boy Gavin is arguing with me. I'm like, dude, are you serious right now? Everybody's getting exposed. All the little dark, deep, dark secrets that y'all had are finally coming to the light. Sat there and told you. I told you. But no. Don't I say that all the time? But no. But no. Yeah, roll your eyes. And I'm rolling my eyes too, wondering why you don't listen to me when I tell your stupid ass. No, that's right, because you're stupid. Dumb. Freaking unintelligent. And it's not because it's by what makes it even worse is by choice. It's like you all right. Sitting there, told you. So you look back in time, dude. What does that mean? That means everything that was happening was wrong. I went to the store, another store story, and this old lady's trying. I'm saying she's like probably like pushing 90, 100. I mean this. I'm not joking. She was old, and they got this boy like 17 years old telling this old woman to walk all the way around some damn line so she can get in the store. I said no. Unlike you, I stand up for what's right, and I'm not afraid of it. I'm afraid. I'm scared. I know you are, because you're a wimp. You're a coward. You don't do what's right. You rather just watch evil instead of stepping in and helping out. Then when someone does it, then someone's effing you, you know what you want? I know what you want. Exactly. Shame on you. Told you, yo. I told you, and then I told you again, and you listened not one time, yo. And then you want to put Dr. Fauci on trial, like, you know, like it's some discovery, like it's some major discovery, like we found a new dinosaur bone or something. Like, come on, guys. Just one day, you know, one day I'm not gonna be here, and God will be. God's gonna be here forever. That's, you know, I said God does. People say God doesn't need you. God does need you, yo. Don't let people tell you that lie. People say that because we know God can do all things, yada yada yada. But think about it. If God didn't need you, then why did God send Jesus? Why did He send Himself? If you don't need a man, think about it. He could do it all Himself, right? Well, that doesn't make any sense, because if you do that, then that's like I'm saving myself. Okay, I'm God, I come down, I die, and I'm saving. Who am I saving? Myself? No, you need people, other people. What if I said you don't need therapy? What if I said you're not crazy? You don't have all that ADHD and all that crap is bull crap. What if I told you that? I know you'd lose your mind. You're telling me I'm, you know, and that's not the funniest thing in the world. I'm telling you you're healed, and you get mad at that. You know what that means? That means there's something wrong with you. Yes, all the screws. That's crazy. I'm telling you you're healed, and you get mad at it. Oh my God. Thank God I'm not gonna be here forever, yo. Thank God. Let me go. Let me go. Shoot. Let me go and let this. I'm so glad my days are numbered, yo. I'm going to go home, and I'm never gonna have to deal with you again. Got people dying at 40, 46, 45. Then we got Tupac on trial. Tupac's murder on trial, you know, 10 million years later. Yeah, sometimes it just stalls out. Chill. Congratulations on beating Minecraft. I'll be back. talking about talking about black people, white people don't want to be black. Bull crap. Bull. I had a friend. His name was Greg. Listen, story time, Michael. He hated white people. It was funny. He was like, dude, I hate white people. He was a tall white guy. Hated white people. Black people, we can relate. I can understand you. We can relate better together. He said it all the time. I was like, dude, this guy's a trip. I hate white people. I'm like, dude. And you know what I never said? You're white. I never said that. He understands something that I understand. It's not about race. Race is a joke. He understood that. He said white people are treating me bad. My own people? Man, I gotta go somewhere where I'm being treated a little better. Mad at the tool that used to give me my blessing. Shame on you.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Shame on you.
Most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead.
You need a spanking. Put you over my knee. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last here. It takes too long to do things in this game. I just have to just leave and come back when I'm. Get tired of evil, yo. And then people are like, some people are like, you just had to deal with it. Like, no, I don't. No, I do not. That's just the way it is. No, it's not. That's not the way it is, yo. And thank God for the spirit that's in me that just won't say, okay, let's just roll with it. Thank God. Thank God for the Holy Ghost. Thank God for the Spirit who drives me forward and says, Kalari, do not stop until you win, dude. It's all about winning. Yeah, I said it. It's all about winning. If the best cars, yeah, it's time for the countermeasure. If the best car is out there, use it. Got the best car, the fastest. If you started first, stay there. Don't leave. Don't be like them show-offs who like to pull over and go to the back. That's whack.
You won't find better
I don't like that.
anywhere else.
As soon as I see that, I just change the channel. Click.
Nothing like
I don't want to. What do you say, Levi? I don't want to dominate. Like, don't. I will. Why do you? I don't. You guys just give me free wins. You give me. See, you see. You talk about. I'm giving you free stuff. So are you. Free. It was you that made me the greatest of all eternity. Guess how much it costs? 0. Thanks. You did. You said I was fast. You said I was dominant. You said I was good looking. You said I was the greatest of all time. I didn't say it. I don't go around calling myself the greatest of time. You did. In a game called NASCAR Heat 4. And I played 30 seasons. I won 30 seasons, and then this little page came up and said, the Special K is the greatest of all time. I said, excuse me? I'm what? Oh, humility will take you to infinity and beyond, okay? Being humble, not exalting yourself, but being humble. I guess you didn't hear Logan Paul's song, man. Maybe you should listen to it again. It's a good song. Talk about worldly songs. Are you even listening? Are you even listening? Some of those songs are pretty accurate and on point. Like, ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. But that's a worldly song though, right? Somebody loves you, baby. Wow. But that's a worldly song. Somebody loves you, and that's worldly. Are you even listening? Now, okay, if you want to talk about worldly, dump. West, oh, I can't even say it because it's so explicit. Now that's worldly. That's so worldly that I will keep it to myself until I get into private. I F your B, ninja. I F your B. I F your B, ninja. I said, woo! The beat is hard, but the lyrics are raunchy. I said, God, dang. Why do you gotta F my B though? What's up with that? So I forgot to finish my soda. I don't call myself these things. You do. And the titles that you're giving me are the apps, you can't get any higher. When I was, I went to jail, right? That's supposed to be a bad place. Why is it that they crowned me? They said, Clark, you're a NASCAR god. I said, wow, that's the nicest thing anyone ever said to me. White people try to reject you. Black people try to reject me too. So I'm not just blaming one race. No. I know better than that.
Nice to meet you. Get it? Nice to get it. All systems free!
Run away! Run away! Run! Run away! Excuse me. You got Dr. Disrespect. Man, I'm gonna whoop your ass now. You got Dr. Disrespect sitting there bragging about a freaking 2 championships you got from a place where you rent games. Don't even own them. You just rent games. Dude, let me tell you something, Dr. Dick Respect, okay? Freaking, I hated Blockbuster Video because when I wanted to own a game, I had to rent it. Then one day I owned my games. I said, I'm never going back, yo. Ever! Owning things is just wonderful. Owning your own car, owning your own house, owning. I like it. Somebody said, you never own it because you have to keep paying for it. Well, I better keep paying for it so I can keep owning it. He's just making the point, once you're finished paying, you're finished paying. I'm like, well, I got that. But, I know taxes suck, but they do help. I was exploited. You exploited me. I said, well, that's okay. Payback, revenge is mine. Yes, Lord.
Tell your friends,
Vengeance is mine. I got this stuff in the wrong places. There we go. Come on. Just stop moving. Stop jumping around. What is this, freaking House of Pain? I'm listening. I watch this stuff back too sometimes, and I'm seriously. I watch this stuff back. I'm listening to it, and I'm just like, Tell the truth, Kalari. And I love the parts when I know what I'm gonna say, so I'll just say it exactly how I would say it. I know how life works. And I know when a person is trying to base something off of something that's really, really big, but you won't take the time to stop to and think to yourself, with God, I could go beyond that. You know, remember Johnny Chang, I think that's his name, Johnny Chang. He was in a prison, he got out of prison. Dude, Johnny is not a good person. I don't care if you've been what am I talking to third person? Johnny, you suck. Okay? I've been incarcerated too, and I'm not half as witted as you. You suck. We're supposed to be brothers, and you're condemning me, calling me arrogant. I said, really? You never had a hard day in his life. Dude, stop lying. Don't lie on the Special K, dude. Don't do that. Yeah, you suck. You went to jail, and then you get out of jail, and you're like in front of all these big crowds and in front of all these people. I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm talking about you. You went from are you kidding me? Dude, go sit down somewhere. You know, you remember Charlie Kirk? You know what Charlie Kirk should have been doing? He should have been home with his kids. That's what he should have been doing. Instead, he was too busy playing the double life. And then, you know what I'm so sick of? Another thing I'm sick of. How we go online and we praise people who left us in a very bad way. Like Chris Benoit and Robin Williams. And I know y'all love Robin Williams. I love these people too. But I don't feel like I'm the only person, other than Michael Cole himself, who does not frickin' avoid the end. If the Special K, it's a Special K, and then I go and kill my family in the end, you can forget about everything I did beforehand. Forget it. You hear me? That's a command, and it's never gonna happen. But if it did, don't be like he was a good guy. And if I commit suicide tomorrow, Kalari says he was a good guy, gone too soon. Then you're gonna start showing all my movies and all my accolades. Don't do it. I left you. I didn't care about you. Screw you. And Benoit, oh no, I love you, Chris Jericho. I love you, Chavo Guerrero. But Chris Benoit is in hell where he belongs, and he's never getting out. Screw Chris Benoit. He freaking turned his back on me and you. You got to understand, yo. You're not even thinking. He killed his family. How do you think he felt about you? He loved you? He was a good guy. He was a good guy. What about right now? If you were in that house, don't you think he would have killed you too? He would have killed my black ass. I was a fan just like you. He was one of the greatest of all time. He left us. He abandoned the ship. when we needed him the most. And then you all sit there online and put pictures of him. I saw someone put a Hall of Fame picture of Chris Benoit with the championship belt. I said, I just want to puke right now. I don't care about what Chris Benoit's accolades. I care about what he did in the end. That's it. And I will not ever get over it. That's called blaspheming against the Holy Spirit. That's why people go to hell. That's the only sin that's not forgivable. I have thank God for these pictures I've created, because if it weren't for these pictures that I've created and all these things, I couldn't even look at your face. And I was thinking the other day, I haven't seen you in a long time. You missed my streams, and all I'm doing is yelling at you. You missed that? Yeah, it's real. I'm like, okay, well, that's true. I know Cody Rhodes loves it, but I don't know. I know, yes, I do, because you say all the time, it's real. Because it's real. Because it's real. You say it all the time. That's a direct message to Kalari Purdue. And then you have a sense. I've said this before, but I really, you know what? I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I didn't appreciate you saying that, dude. That wasn't cool. That was not cool. The fans act like they know us. Like, come on now. You know, I'll give you this. You are in a character, kayfabe, and that again. I'm watching wrestling, dude. Wrestling is just starting to become it's just starting to make sense a little more. After all that research I did, remember the Gotch. You heard the name Gotch. Gotch was Burns' protege. It was Martin Burns, farmer, who taught Gotch how to fight. Gotch was also the one who died at a very young age. I thought I did, if I'm saying this correctly. So when you hear that again, that's where that comes from. Gotch style. Lou Thesz press. These were all these people connected. And then remember the name Toots, like I said last time, he's the one who trained Senior, Junior, Triple H, and then I still go online. I knew, but I go online again. Everybody said, Triple H is doing this, doing that. And then, oh my God, this is so much news. And then they say Stephanie McMahon and Triple H are like not getting along. I'm like, what? Whoa. Look, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say this boldly. I don't believe it. I think it's baloney. There's no evidence to support that. If they said it, if you see things, no, there's no evidence. Stephanie McMahon is doing her podcast, having fun, and Triple H is running a business. I do not see. Matter of fact, if they did divorce, that would be really bad. That'd be bad for business. I don't believe it though. Unlike you, I don't believe everything I see and read. I see dinosaur bones. I don't care. You talking about I see aliens. I don't care what you see. I don't care if it's I don't care what you see. There are no aliens. And there are no dinosaurs. I don't care what bones you dig up. I don't care. And I could prove it too. You're telling me when you go into a museum, you see a model of a Dilophosaurus, which is a 90-foot dinosaur, that they found every last bone to put that sucker back together. Okay, let's take it a little further. Are you telling me they have uncovered and they found dinosaur bones, right? Well, I've never seen a dinosaur bone that's 90 feet long. They always talk about a brontosaurus with 30-foot necks. I have seen no evidence of that. No fossils. I can prove it again. They have 8 million Jurassic Park movies, and every movie they got a brand new dinosaur. The last one looked like the freaking monster from Star Wars. But what are you talking about? Kalari dinosaurs exist 65 million years ago, yada, yada, yada. Really? You believe everything you see, huh? And everything you hear. Are you simple? No, you're not simple. The simple things in life are okay, but being simple is not. I don't need the small things. Shut up, punk. You liar. You're a liar. Wait till you lose your electricity and tell me, and then you tell me what you don't need, yo. Wait till the lights go out. They're not your friends, they're your kids. You see, have fun, love them, but when they act up, whoop them. That's it's not hard, you know. Pastor Elliott said, "Being a parent is the hardest thing you'll do in life." No, it's not. No, it's not, dude. And then some people say things for so long and so much they believe their own hype. Like, no, it's not, dude. It's actually quite the opposite, dude. All they want to do is eat. That's all they want to do. They just want to eat. Just feed them. That's all you got to do. The rest will take care of themselves. The rest will take care of itself. All the money, all the whatever they want in their, whatever good drugs they want in their body. Just feed them. That's all you got to do. When they act up, smack them. When they acted right, don't smack them. It's easy. It's not hard, yo. Then you love your kids too, right? Well, that should make it even easier. Let's say if you love what you do, it's not a job. I understand kids, they get older and they change. I get that. I get it. This kid Daniel, he was nice in the 4th grade and turned to a turd in the 5th grade. I said, that's fine. We ain't gotta be friends no more. Screw you. I don't need you. I don't need you anyway. Oh, excuse me. It just, now that God has blessed me so much, now the truth, it's like, you don't have to expose the truth. It's already exposed. You don't have to expose the truth. When you have that eternal attitude, you're digging yourself a grave. The person who you're dealing with is at peace, and you're not. You hate it. So there's this insanity. I can't, it's satanic, but I honestly can't explain it because there's nothing I'm doing that shows signs to warrant the behavior that I'm getting. So that just says to me that you're not a little crazy. You're a lot of crazy. You're something's wrong with you. The same person comes and does the same thing, and you create. Just like I create kids, you guys create problems. You are creating something that doesn't exist. And what makes it even crazier is there's no way to get to exercise it from you. So you know what I need to do? Poof, disappear. Was he dead? Is he in jail? Yeah, keep asking questions. That's exactly what you need to be doing. Where is he? Where you don't crawling back, just like us crawling back. This is the craziest thing, dude. I get to the store. First, I have a hard time getting in, and then I can hardly get out. It's Psychoville, dude. I'm standing there having a nice conversation, and here you come, like breaking it up. Some kid standing over there, and I took one look at him. Oh, now then the security guard shows up when I come back a second time. Oh, here for the kids. I'm like, yeah, dude, we're done. We're done. You go on my Instagram, go on my TikTok. Take a good look. I'm not. What is this? What is this? A secret? It's public. Paul Mooney said that white people should have made up the N-word. Well, you should have made up the thong sandals. Because I didn't. I was born into it, and you're definitely not gonna take it. No. I want to taste the rainbow, man. We're missing something here. One day I'm going through my files and I'm just like, something's missing. I said, where are my white folks? Get all these beautiful black people looking good. You ain't. Oh no. You know what the world does? They just make jokes, make fun of it, accept it, live with it. No, I end things. Gets to a point I just can't deal with you no more. Like you, Eric, you are insufferable. Woo! See what I'm talking about? People like you. I come back 5 years later, and you're in the same spot, talking the same. I ain't saying excuse me, because that's a burp in your ear. Talking the same crap, acting the same way, the same. God, dude, what? You haven't freaking graduated yet? You still in college? Dude, I've made. Dude, I own the gold mines. Every gold mine and diamond mine on the planet belongs to me. And you still sitting in the same spot, doing the same thing. God, dude, I remember when NASCAR was at its lowest, and with your dedicated behind you and people like Michael and Jet. I haven't seen that turd in a while. And then what happened to you? What's his name? Darian. You just disappeared. The special case still here, and you disappeared. It's not like we know that, it's not like we know that you moved on to greater things and we know what you're doing. You just poof. I'm not saying I miss you, but I have noticed, I have noticed your absence. And I'm the first person to mention you. And how long? You see what I'm talking about? I don't have to keep myself relevant. You do that for me. I'm over here minding my own business. I do that very well. And here you come. My dad yesterday, I said, Dad, I came to him 2 days in advance. I said, Dad, don't act a fool. And you know what he did? Yep, exactly. That's exactly right. Then I'm coming out the bathroom after I finished taking a shower. Then he wants to come out the room. I said, hey, punk. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? You need a key for the door when you set up all that crap. I will fight you, yo. Maybe not with my fist, but I will fight you. One way or another. I got plans too. This one kid, he was like, I had a cereal bar. Here you go. I just gave it to him. Then he was like, give us one cereal bar for a hash brown. I'm like, bro, I just gave you my cereal bar. You should have given me that hash brown. Like, here you go. He doesn't know, about doing the right thing. He thinks he has to be a sly, sneaky, slick. And it's funny when he got into his fights and and things were getting, and he was getting in trouble. Guess who he came to? Exactly. That's right. I look up who's staying in front of my bunk. The same person trying to act like he's Mr. Hustler Man. I said, that's okay. That's never going to happen again. That's not happening again. I lost so much weight, dude. I said, I'm not eating this crap. I come in there with like bologna sandwiches. I was like, are you kidding me, dude? And then you hear about all these stories. I came from a broken home, and my mama was a drug addict, my daddy was a pimp. I said, dude, cry me a river, yo. People who live in nice areas, do not have it good any better than the people who don't. I was sitting in actually one of the lowest parts of the jail, and some guy kept talking about all his cars and all his money and all this. And I was listening. I thought to myself, this guy had it good, yo. And he's sitting here in this cell. Dude, I'm freaking just living this illusion, yo. You got this beautiful white boy, beautiful white girl, white this, white that. I was like, you like, dude, if you only knew, yo. Lil White put a picture of some boy online the other day. He committed suicide. I go down the street, I go in the store, I see some person sitting at the table trying to collect money because their son committed suicide. These kids are freaking teenagers, little beautiful same white boys killing themselves. That kid who was black kid, he was on the Disney Channel, and he was young and famous and rich. He killed himself. So kids are not they're not ignorant to suicide. They are not stupid. When I was 5 years old, I already knew I was going to die one day. It didn't bother me. I said I'm coming home one day, Lord. When I learned who the Lord was and stuff like that, and I said, yeah, I'm going to die one day. I knew that. Well, how'd you know that? Because I saw other people die. That's what I said. I guess I'm going too, huh? 5 years old. Doesn't take long, y'all. But there's a flip side, because I'm talking to Gavin, and he's like, and I told him, you don't say thank you? And he's over here trying to explain to me with his limited wisdom. And I had to explain to him, the attitude of gratitude. I said, well, fine, then have a horrible time. He laughed. But the point I'm making is even at 19, he still needs guidance. He's a man now. No, he's not. Even when he becomes a man, he's still got a long way to go. I'm not even there yet, dude. I'm at a great place, but I still want more. I'm not finished. I worked my tail off to get to this point in this time right now. So a wise man will enjoy the time what they got right now, instead of everyone trying to worry you to death about the future. Oh, what are you gonna do tomorrow? I don't know. I've not there yet. I'll let you know when I get there. The steps of a righteous person ordered by the Lord. Oh, they're aware of death. The most beautiful person you see is miserable. Deep down, miserable. Why are you looking for me? When as soon as I get there, you're just gonna try to get rid of me. Are you crazy? Yes. That's crazy-ish. More news. Then we got Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Jericho Cruz. Pretty awesome. Jericho's like, I gotta feed my friends and his family. It's a good friend right there. You see what I'm talking about? Jericho's in AEW. Okay. The New Day are, I guess they're free agents now. Mike Santana, TNA. But he's also been signed to the World Wrestling Entertainment. Mick Foley is in AEW now. All of a sudden, Mick Foley can't be friends no more with Triple H. They can't be friends no more. Like I said, chip on your shoulder, man. I know why you guys get so defensive, because you think I'm a threat to your business. Got to get rid of the Special K guy because he's just too good. He's too smart. He understands how this all works. 116 subscribers, yet the world's watching? How did he figure that one out? Well, that wasn't very hard. All I had to do was listen to you. It wasn't difficult. And it's true. When you first get here and you really don't know, you think that, sure, and GLY's watching. So I went off. I said, shoot, I pretty much can say whatever I want since no one's watching. But then I realized that's not true. I said, ooh, better watch it, yo. And then we got, what's his name? No, I ain't even talking about that turd, yo. I talk about some old things. Jesse gets so tight. He's like, I don't want to hear it, Kalari. I'm like, okay. I will stop. I don't want to hear that no more. Move on. So, yes, sir. Captain. Let's see who birthday comes first. Gavin's comes first, then Jesse. My twin boys. Both live in the South. Both are white. Both birthday is in October. So yeah, I just call them my twins. Got so many pairs of twins. And then I'm talking about the gold. How is it that overinflation can make something valueless? I said, because when there's just so much of it, it's not special anymore. I said, that's true. It's very true. Looks like we're on the right path then, aren't we? Destroy it. That's it's like this. It's evil. It's satanic. It's a trick. I'm more important than you. I'm better than you. I'm so glad I was born white. I'm so glad I was born black. Stop that, yo. Stop it. You're not special. I am. They didn't name you the Special K. Again, who named the Special K? It wasn't me. Who walked up to you and said you're special? I didn't think so. I am beautiful. Some of y'all are ugly. Some of y'all got the features and you're ugly. Stop. That's why some of y'all don't. That's why some of y'all don't have cameras, because you're ugly. Some of you are poor white trash. I got more money than you. I live better than you. I smell better than you. I have a nicer car than you. I got more money than you. I got the Holy Ghost. I got it. And you're white. And you say, I don't want to be black. Oh, that's a lie. I wish I were you. Now you're telling the truth. Please. You ain't ish. Are you the one with the most championships ever in your white skin? No. Was I the one to pollute my children's minds with lies and deceit to hate the one who has the key to life? No. I'm smart enough to know that what I'm hearing is not from them. I know that. That's not you talking. That's not you acting that way. That's not you dressing like that. One kid finally broke. Finally. He said, I wish I could wear this to school. Oh, that's it. Finally. That's it. Lie exposed. Manipulation. Well, you can call me the manipulator, the master manipulator. Even the light gotta have at least one dark power, just to keep some things straight. Gotta buzz you every once in a while, let you know what's up. Bzzz. Buzz. That's what Henry used to say all the time from The Simpsons. Buzz. Like it's. Mr. Smoke Too Much. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm about to smoke too much some more. Then Brad Pitt. Mad because he had a sip of alcohol. Bro, I applaud you. I applaud you for taking that sip. Good for you. Shoot. Somebody's got to break that, break that. That torture for yourself. I think this is something that needs to be said because no one says it. It's the truth, though. People who were getting drunk and doing hard drugs and all that stuff, even crime, and then they stop, are just as miserable. They're no better. I've been sober for 50 years, and that person's been aching for that long, yo. The only way to get over something like that is to have the Holy Spirit, is to have God, Jesus in your life. That's it. That's the only way. Because I have no desire to smoke crack, to do heroin, to do fentanyl, PCP, acid. I tried to stop smoking weed. That didn't happen. And then they tried to get me to stop smoking weed again. I said, I'm not even going to try it this time. And then I drink NyQuil, okay? If you're going to drink something that you like. It makes you feel good. I drank beer. I didn't like it. I was like, I had a plan. I'm like, we're going to get out this one last time and have a beer. I did, and I hated it. But when I got my quill back, I said, "Oh yeah, smooth." It tastes like crap, so I gotta eat so I can wash it down and drink a lot of water and drink a lot of soda. Once it gets in your system, yeah, I'm out. I'm on smooth. So that's why when Christmas party came, because the Christmas. Sometimes I guess I do this sometimes. I did this for Christmas and I did it for my birthday. Pre-birthday, pre-Christmas, I partied so hard I couldn't last till the next day. On the actual day of the events, I didn't party that. I didn't drink that much by choice because I knew if I did, I would pass out. So I didn't touch the stuff. So by the time it was the same time the next night, they're tired. I said, look at you now. You were talking about me last night. Now look at you. Yawning. I got energy for days. You know what I mean? You got to know yourself and be honest with yourself, yo. Let's just smoke too much. What are you trying to do? Get me to stop smoking? What is that supposed to get me to stop? Don't buy digital. Digital is going to ruin everything. What's that? So what I'm going to do? Not play video games anymore? Because what are you trying to convince me of? I sat on here and told you the woes I had with the disc, and you sit there and talk the same crap like I spoke no words. I said, really? You gotta pay too. What he's not? No, you're paying too. It's free to a point. I'm not here for pure entertainment. I'm not here for pure, judgment either. We got a healthy mix. Got to have a healthy mix. Got to have some fun, but you all be acting up sometimes, and I got to put you back in your place. Put you somehow. No, you stay in your lane, dude. There's 4 lanes. I'm using all them hoes. Get, whip, dip, and grip. Stay in your lane. Stay in your use. I got a road to use. All gas, no brakes, dude. This guy was driving in a Dodge Charger and got away from the helicopter and the police. I said, "Whoa, that's what that means, yo. That's Talladega." You know me, I'll be like all gas and brake with it because I gotta stop. But I understand. All sit, no get. All get, no sit. Sit is stop, get is go. For those who don't know. Crow. Poe. Doe. Warlow. Ho-ho. Bobo. Coco. So. So when you're ready to get your ass whipped again, just talk stupid or something. I'll whoop your ass. I'll put you back. No problemo. Dude, jump me on the street. I said that's the last straw, yo. See, people, you live your life, man. If you don't get to that point, you should. You should have that point where it's like, no more. I'm done. Enough. I cannot deal with your psycho abilities. I can't do it. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. It's not the acid. It's the base. The acid and the base are mixing to create a chemical reaction in your stomach that makes you burp. Oh. Thanks. Is that why it smells so bad? Yes! That acid pit. I mean, I'm with y'all, but some of the things, I don't know where it comes from. I have no idea. Like the boxing. I said, y'all keep talking about boxing, and I don't know why. But instead of keep asking questions, I just cracked the game out for a minute, threw a few punches, and got a couple wins. Iowa. Why have we been in Iowa for weeks? Now, I'm not saying the Martin Farmer Burns from Iowa story is, but I don't know. I guess I had something to learn. Sometimes you gotta sleep. I'm going to bed now. Some of y'all can't do anything without somebody else. You have you don't move at the right time. You don't say that. You say things at the wrong time. You don't know how to, filter your speech and maybe hold a word back or two you think that might offend somebody. You don't know. Just it's my channel. Me, oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I said you need Jesus. Need him all night. Need him all day, dude. On Sunday morning, it's not enough. Every day. Every day. Say yes. Say yes. I'm like, dude, y'all got energy. Wrestlers got a lot of energy. So do they. My apostolic preachers. Keep on apostolic. I love it. That's not how this story. It just be. It's like freestyling, and then the people in the organ and the drums and the guitar and piano, they be tearing it up. Then they get to the praise break. They're going for like 40 minutes. And it's usually, and it's like, you know how you get to certain music and it's like all the same, has like the same bass. So Brazil's got the and they'll have that like 800 different variations, but it's all the same. Then you get go-go. 500 songs later, it's a different song. Just the same beat. I said, ugh, I can't stand go-go. And then you got Baltimore Club. Doom, 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 doom. So, kiss my, I can do what I want. I'm a big girl now. Kiss my point, I can do what I want. I'm a big girl now. Big girl, big girl. Then you got Mexican music. Oh, God, not black. And then they got the. And there's more. You got country music. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Then we got Bianca Belair. I guess this is just news night, huh? News night with Larry Prediger. And Montez Ford. Baby! And then Bianca Belair, you know, she sent me a like. Lennon Garcia, Jimmy Johnson, Drew McIntyre. I had to take the belt, man. I had LA won tonight. He wants the belt so bad, so I gave it to him. In the game. But you're still the United States champion, so don't worry. My Drew McIntyre. We got somebody else I can think of. That's the green shirt guy. My man, I call him Marty. I know that's not your name. It's Marty McFly. McFly. You remember the story I said about him? Remember? He remembers. Nobody? Okay. Who else? Who are the cool people, yo? Something with the cool people. There's a lot of cool people. Leo. Who else? We got Little Bo Duke. Yeehaw! Then we got. That's all I can think of right now. But they sent me likes, like the people. I'm like, Mark Marrow. That's like, whoa, really? Really? Oh my God. Drew McIntyre. I looked it up. I'm like, it's his page. It's his like. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Drew McIntyre sent me a like. Like it tells you. It's like the Drew McIntyre. Ah! Woo! And they say don't meet your heroes. Look, you gotta meet your heroes in the right place. A meet and greet is a good place to meet your heroes, not when they're eating lunch. Think about it. Think about yourself, for example. You know, put yourself in their shoes. Then put yourself in your own shoes. You're eating and you're tearing it up, and here I come. Can I get your autograph? I'm like, dude, my hands are messy with burger grease and ketchup and fries, and you want my autograph? Go away. Oh, you're my hero. You hurt my feelings. Look, sit down. What do you want to eat? See, you guys met me when I was racing in the middle of a battle. I wasn't trying to make no friends. I don't care. I just want to win. It's about two things: legacy and dynasty. I learned about dynasty playing basketball. That taught me. I mean, it's amazing what you learn when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone. But I'm sitting there. I'm like, dude, I want an NBA championship. I got 10. Now I need to get my butt back on the court. One more season. One more season. No rush. I'm still trying to stack up my NASCAR championships. And 26? Coming out next month, so trying to train my mind to get on to do for, of course, I'm going to train for the race, but I'm also trying to train my mind because I know everyone's going to be talking crazy. The names that people have, it's ridiculous. They'll make a name just to tell you off. Some of it sometimes is about like killing me with weapons and crap. And I get tired of that crap fast. I just beat your behind and then that all goes away. Sometimes it's always about something. And it's just like, if I'm going to be in that environment again, I have to prepare myself. Because I know you're going to run that mouth. And it's the same thing's going to happen every day. I'm going to win. And you just win or lose. But I expect to win. And, yeah. You guys are not doing this for God. You know what I'm saying? You're doing this for yourself. You're doing this for your family. You're doing this for your friends. You're doing this to entertain. But you're not doing it for God. That's what makes it unique, right? Can't sleep, titty bags. It's because you never sleep. So shut up. Hold still. I don't hate fat people. I just hate him. Otis is cool. Kenneth Burley was cool. That slag off over there. It's okay. I forgive. I forgive you. That's okay. I forgive you. That's all right. We all make mistakes. Used to take my money. That's okay. I forgive you of that. You brought that big, floppy, turd woman in this house. I got rid of her. That's okay. And your psycho daughter. That's okay. I forgive you. That's all right. Those little things in life are very important. It wasn't the still small voice. It wasn't in the big stuff. It was in the small stuff. I wasn't relying on YouTube for my success. I was relying on the Lord. Leaning on the everlasting arm, yeah. Now my friend Jay, you guys know Jesse. Talking about him all the time. He just wants to be a substitute teacher for training. I said, Lord Jesus. Dang.
Nice try!
Yeah. Excuse me. Woo! You want to go to war? You don't want to go to war with a soldier. Low no, the true ninja. Thought I told you. But I guess what I've learned in life, if you're fighting someone and the fight never ends, that's not what you need. That's the only thing wrestling is wrong. You can't fight your way out of everything. Sometimes you just got to walk away. That's the truth. That's the truth. You know, it makes sense why you would take bumps and falls. It's very easy to understand. You're getting paid for it. Dude, let me kick you in the face. I'll give you a little DDT. Make sure you don't, make sure your forehead doesn't land on the ground. I'll give you a power driver. Make sure, your top of your head don't touch the ground. I'm going to pay you for the number 1, 2, 3. You win. I lose. We both go home happy because we both got equal pay. Now, that is not real. If I lie down and I'm like, if I have my 2-year-old son and I lie on the ground, he pins me for the 1, 2, 3. Lord knows I could beat him. You know what I mean? That's not real. And then you got something called the shooters, like Brock Lesnar. He will tear you to pieces. But let's say Spike Dudley comes in and they agree that shooter means he's real. And so you got Brock Lesnar comes in and says, I'll take the fall for Spike Dudley. I mean, first of all, this makes the person losing us, or, I mean, that's pretty big. That's, according to what I read, that's like a straight teacher move. I'm just, I'm going to win. He had 5,994 wins, 93, 94 wins, and I'm going to take one fall. Sure, why not? I'm not greedy. Excuse me. I'm not greedy. Sure. Every once in a while, I get into party mode and I will put my wins and losses on the line. I'm not gonna back out. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. I want to go all the way. We're gonna compete like men and women, and we're gonna walk, and we're gonna see who's the best at it. And I work as hard as I can to make sure it's me. Most of the time it is, and sometimes it isn't. Every once in a while it isn't. You know, like I said, got to sprinkle in a loss or two here and there, just to let you know I'm still on Earth. Whew. You hear that? Ugh, doesn't he suck? Just miserable. See what I'm talking about? That's yo. I'm joking. Don't get bent out of shape. But it's the truth. It's the ding dong truth. It's like, ugh, not you again. So it's like the older people want to act up. And you want to, and then people are like, I'm so glad to wake up in the morning. Is that it? Or are you just afraid to die? I think you're afraid to die. And that's what it really is. Who is happy to wake up in the morning, yo? And I'm not talking about being miserable. I'm talking about like the way this world is, and you're happy to wake up knowing that there's a place better than this somewhere else. Whoa. Dude, that just drives me crazy. It drives me insane. I'm like, I could be there right now. Instead, I gotta stay here and put up with you. You're a mean tail. Excuse me. You wanna see? You wanna know who's a threat to you? Sammy Snake. Yeah, you guys are friends. Yeah, you guys are also competitors. You know what I mean? Let's not pretend. Man, I don't say hello. Dude, I don't care about you. I care about the W. When the race is over, then we'll talk. Shoot, I'm not one to act like, hey, it's all okay. You wrecked me. Wrecked me twice by the, oh no. Oh no. Oh. Dude, my God, I was about to melt. I thought he was right. I thought the bad guy was right there. Yeah.
Lovely.
turd. Yeah, turd. What's your name? What's your name? That's your stupid name. You don't even have a name. Fear. People with no names, yo. That's not your name. What? Come on, yo. You don't even have the decency to reveal yourself. You're just special, right? Wrong. You don't get my information like that. Then what are you doing here? You looking for someone else's information? So you can talk, run your fat lips? I think that's exactly what it is. I think you're onto something, Kalari. You notice how some people will say everything about you or wrong about someone else, but never say anything about themselves. Ever. And even if they do, it's always something good. I'm good. I'm a good person. And that's after you just, like, dissed me. Because you're a good person. You know, Pastor Elliott would stand on stage and say his wife is a great person and she's such a wonderful person. I'm sitting there like, is this... I said, man, you... Oh, that's what you said, turd. You ought to be locked up. There's a record referencing me. Fear no gears. Really? You want to say this in my face, turd? I know I'm coming back. I'm gonna look at you right. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna listen real close. What you say? I don't like bad references. You better make. I like good references. Don't talk about me wrong unless you want to get freaking heavy-handed. You watch your mouth when you talk about Kalari Purdue. Kalari is done with the bull. I said D-O-N-E. Done. It's over. Want me gone, then you want me back. Want me back, then you want me gone. You can't make up your mind. Do you even know if you're coming and going? Do you know your left from your right hand? Do you even know what it means to not let your right hand know what your left hand is doing? Do you? Got one person planting seeds on ground where birds can eat it. We got people putting seeds in place where it can grow a little bit, but the rocks are blocking it. You can't get any roots. You got people putting seeds down. It gets thorns and thistles. Then you got people throwing down seeds and they're getting crops. 30, 60, 100 crops. Crops. Talking about the gold mine. Talking about Bingo Jones. There you are. Hold on. Whoa! No, I would not bow down before you, Satan. Self-esteem. But don't tell this machine that they're about to destroy this thing, they're about to destroy it again, because he's gonna make another one.
Its purpose is now served. I'll glide you into power!
No! machine. Sound like you're having a bad day. No! Reload, reload, reload. Stop the fire from burning. God. Reload. Where you are. Stop healing her! Where are you? God! I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it this round. Explicits. Some of y'all I've left behind, right? I don't see you anymore. How much better my life has become without you.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
You don't need everybody in your corner.
You're my millionth customer. Don't let it go to your head.
AI this, AI that, AI this, AI that. Ugh. Shut up. Would you shut up? You ever heard that old saying? I was in high school. It had this little Asian ching chong talking about, would you shut up? You know what he's doing now? I have no idea. You know why? Because he's a nobody. How does it feel being a nobody? Sucks, huh? Oh crap. Reload, reload, reload. Alright, I'm gonna save my rockets, man, because there's no point in destroying the shield and just gonna recharge. And I ain't got no time to work. Antagonism system. Come on. Antagonize me. Oh, sweet Jesus. Jesus is the Lord, yeah. Jesus. I said Jesus. Ah. Burning with desire. Burning with the heat. No, he's all right. I'm not worried about it. Here we go. Stop moving. All right, here we go. Where are you at? Where are you at? Yes, sir. I think they're like, what are they called? Decoys. Yeah, dude, you gotta be smart. Let's save my rockets for when the skin is showing, but it's so hard. Okay, he's so strong, so strong. Yeah, he's so strong. Come on, Kalari, don't give up on him. Do it for Jesus.
I will utterly destroy you. A big mistake.
Crap. He's healing up. This is. Dude, this is so whack. I knew I should have. See, I wanted to get really strong, but it gets harder and harder. That's alright. Just take a breath. Take a minute. Where is it? Somebody's got it going on an ego trip right now. Oh, nice move. Okay, I like that. I'll give you that one. He just split on me. Ghost. I ghosted you. That's what a 98 was supposed to do. That was a style too. Somebody, he can't remember. He Ghostface, somebody made that song. I mean, it's good to be here. It's just, you know, you don't want to like, you know, man, this is not fair. All the work I'm doing, and I gotta figure out how to beat this guy. I'm not doing a good job. Where are you? Don't go too far. Where are you, punk? Man, I need some help. I need help. I think what I'm gonna do, I gotta train. No way I'm gonna win this without more training. I'm not gonna win this fight. Not because I can't do it, it's just I'm not ready. Yeah, it's just too much. Can't do this. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm not training live. You can forget that. Explicits. Alright. Game over. I lose. There, I lost to something. Now you can say Kalaria loses something. You can say I'm washed. You can spread a new lie. It's like, don't do that. I have to kill you. I don't want to do that. I don't want to kill you.
Welcome to my humble shop. Thanks for the scratch.
Shut up.
Pleasure doing business. Goodbye.
See you later. I'm gonna go train. Choo choo. Last time I left, I watched the. Excuse me. I was watching the end of the stream, and I said, "I'm done playing," and then I said I was gonna go play. That's awesome. Bye. Be good. Don't be naughty. In 44 minutes. Oh no. Oh, you know you done messed up. If I'm here that long, ooh wee. That's a spanking right there. But that's okay. I'm about to get my chill on. Oh, right there. Well, it's not about breaking any records over here. Bye bye.